Hello and welcome to this presentation where we will analyze how infographics have evolved to their current state and how they've become a powerful tool for expression, persuasion, and information. Infographics have a rich and varied history stretching back thousands of years. They originate from the earliest human communication through visual representations such as the cave paintings found in Lascaux, France, estimated to be 17,300 years old, which depicted everyday life, including hunting scenes and religious rites. Next, we take a tour to ancient Egypt, where infographics played a crucial role as practical tools for communication and record keeping. Pictorial inscriptions on temple walls and papyri served as early forms of infographics, depicting complex information such as agricultural cycles, religious rituals, and administrative records like wages and food rations. These visuals transcended literacy barriers, conveying data and narratives to a diverse population. Next, we travel to ancient Sumeria, where we see the invention of cuneiform, the first system of writing, and the beginning of the recorded history of mankind. The journey from cuneiform to contemporary written languages and data visualizations encapsulates a profound evolution in human communication. Originating around 3400 BCE in Mesopotamia, cuneiform started as pictorial representations etched onto clay tablets like this one, and they served primarily for administrative and trade purposes. Over thousands of years, these symbols gradually abstracted into alphabets and phonetic systems, laying the groundwork for modern written languages. At the same time, the conceptual lineage of these early symbols branched into the realm of infographics and data visualizations, transforming complex data into comprehensible visual formats. This dual legacy of cuneiform underscores humanity's relentless pursuit of efficiency and clarity in communication, from the earliest clay tablets to the sophisticated digital screens of today. Next, we go to ancient Babylon, which is also located in present-day Iraq. Ancient mapmaking utilized infographics to symbolize and simplify complex geographical data. For instance, the Imago Mundi, considered one of the earliest known world maps, utilized symbolic illustrations to represent territorial divisions, significant cities, and prominent physical features. These visual elements conveyed spatial information that was easy to understand for viewers of the time, despite the lack of precise scaling and orientation. Moving into more recent history, infographics as we understand them today began to take shape with innovations like Joseph Priestley's Chart of Biography in 1764, which was essentially a timeline of notable figures. The 18th century saw significant developments in visual data representation with William Playfair, recognized as the father of statistical graphics, who introduced line graphs and bar charts to compare economic data like wages and wheat prices. Having invented the bar graph, line graph, and pie chart, he can certainly be considered to be the GOAT of graphs. I think he may have also invented the donut chart. He was also a spy for the British government and helped bring France's financial systems to ruin by using vast amounts of counterfeit money to cause rapid inflation. In the 19th century, the use of infographics expanded with efforts like André-Michel Guéret's moral statistics maps, which challenged societal assumptions about education and crime in France, and Florence Nightingale's Rose diagrams during the Crimean War, which graphically represented the causes of soldier mortality and led to reforms in military health care. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we see the incorporation of infographics in more everyday context, such as Harry Beck's 1933 design of the London Tube Map, which simplified complex transit routes to an easily understandable format. In the same century, Otto Eicher's pictograms for the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich set a new standard for public signage with their stylized human figures. Today, the development and proliferation of infographics have been significantly influenced by the digital revolution, making it easier to create and share these visuals widely. They're now a fundamental tool across various fields for explaining complex data simply and attractively. From their ancient origins to the modern digital era, infographics have evolved to become a crucial medium in the communication of information through visual means. Modern infographics often feature interactive elements that allow viewers to engage with the data in a more dynamic way. Tools like Tableau and online platforms have made it easier to create infographics that respond to user input. The rise of data journalism has pushed the boundaries of infographics and data visualizations, making them integral to storytelling in news and media. Outlets like the New York Times and The Guardian frequently utilize sophisticated visualizations to complement their reporting. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are being leveraged to automate the creation of data visualizations and to uncover patterns in large data sets that would be difficult for humans to identify on their own. And now it's clear to see that the evolution of infographics and data visualizations has transformed them from mere pictures to living, interactive platforms that enhance understanding and do things that words simply cannot. Infographics can not only speak 1,000 words, they can communicate concepts in ways that words can't. Thank you for joining my presentation today. I would like to give credit to the following sources for help with this presentation.